Hello, I'm back on the live stream. My name is Terry, and you're tuned into my Uncomplicated Life. I went live a few minutes ago, but I was just walking around a little discombobulated. So I was like, let me just end this and start over. So here we are, take two. Oh man, I had to start over, y'all. It wasn't giving what it's supposed to have gave. I had some kombucha in this little cup. There's a little bit left at the bottom of the cup, but it's not really coming out of the cup. Yeah, I'm back on live. I had to start over. I was a little discombobulated. I'm like, let me just start it over. Hopefully you all understand. But yeah, Pearl said, I'm trying not to scream because it hurts. I mean, if you need to scream, if that's something you feel like you gotta do. But I get it though. I really hope you feel better. Hopefully this is really the last day. I know some people, theirs do last for a long time, especially if they have a health condition, but I hope this is really like probably the last day that you go through all that pain. And but you were just saying how it has been a really great week for you. Um, I'd imagine you're probably looking forward to resting a lot for the rest of the week as much as you can. But yeah, has your pain been through all throughout the day or just sprinkles throughout the day? Curious to know about that. And I really hope this reception isn't breaking up too much. Not around trees today, but because I'm not outside. But I think I'm kind of far from the internet router, so hopefully it's not breaking up too much. Oh, you were going through pain all day, bruh. That's rough. That's very rough. Very, very rough, rough, rough. I understand though, and I understand how that pain can be. Hello, everyone. I see more people pouring into the live. Feel free to comment below in the chat where you're tuning in from. Shout out USA, because that's where I'm from. Don't be afraid to shout out where you from. Alberto Castillo. Oh, Castillo. Hi. With all the smiley faces. What's good? What's going on? Pearl said, guess what? What, Pearl? What's going on, girl? uh, Black and Nizel 24. It's from Sweden. Shout out Sweden. Shout out Black and Nizel. Is that how you pronounce it? Black and Nizel? Yeah, shout out to you, Sweden. Do y'all even talk English? Or speak English? Y'all speak Swedish? I don't know. Clearly, you probably could understand me if you knew to shout out your country, though. So I'm sure y'all probably speak at least some English. But yeah, okay, you said yes. Nice. Yeah, that's cool. What are some cool things about Sweden? I have heard a lot about the United States. I don't know if you're from here and just traveled to Sweden. I'm not sure, but um, yeah, that's cool though. Yeah, Pearl, what's going on? You said, guess what? Let us know. What's going on, Pearl? What's going on? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like the singer Marvin. What's going on? Okay, Pearl said I had some tests 2 months ago and I passed because I got a paper which says I can go to school to do some fun activities. Yay! Period. I know that's right. Congratulations. It's good that you passed those tests 2 months ago. A few days of school, like the end of the year activities, is normally fun. You get to do all these types of field days, and some teachers, they do pizza parties and ice cream socials. Okay, Pearl said I'm getting my scores tomorrow. Congratulations. Yeah, hope the scores go well. The additional scores, I guess things you're still finding out. Hopefully that goes well for you. But yeah, it's an exciting time. It's very uplifting, happy moments going on today. So, and throughout the week. So that's good. Okay. Alberto Castillo said Mexico. Shout out Mexico. Yeah. So apparently in the United States we say Mexico, but I think I've heard that people who actually live in Mexico call it Mexico, which is cool, you know? Alberto with all the hearts. Pearl said, I hope I don't get wet because it takes 1 hour to wash my hair. Only an hour? No, I'm saying. Oh, that's cool though. Oh, so you're saying you hope you don't get wet outside because then you have to wash your hair and I mean, is it supposed to rain or something? I'm trying to understand what you saying, what you're trying to say. But yeah. Yeah, it's cool though. You know, it's a lot of nice festivities. I don't know if your school also goes to amusement parks or anything, but some schools do that too, like Six Flags, King's Dominion, all that cool stuff. And if you get in the pool, obviously, you would get your hair wet. But yeah, it's a new season, yeah. It's a new day, ooh, yeah. A fresh anoint. Start singing out of key. Snap Logic said beautiful. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Snap Logic, where you from? Where you from? Where you from? A fresh anointing is coming my way. Ay, ay. It's a new season, oh yeah. It's a brand new day. Yeah, I took my glasses off, so, and I probably like look tired right now. Um, but yeah. And I have my hair all twisted up today. You know, I didn't unravel my twists. I just kept them raveled up. But yeah. Maybe I'll unravel them tomorrow. See, I'm tired. And I got some things to get done tonight too, so I'm gonna just try to get some good rest and all that. Okay, Alberto Castillo said, I am 9. I'm going to be 10. Oh, ole! That's awesome. Because you're going to be alive for a full decade. I mean, even 9 years is awesome. Definitely something to be grateful for, but to move on to 10 years, you're going to be a preteen. I know that's right. Period. You enjoy that time. And I hope you have a great, awesome birthday. Yes. Period. But yeah, melanated. Up and away, okay, we elevated. Yeah, we ride us melanated. Yeah. Okay, Pearl said same. My birthday is on September 6th. Oh, snap, September babies. Yeah, I have family members who are born in September as well. September's an awesome month, so shout out to you, Pearl, September baby. And that's exciting. So you're gonna be a whole decade as well. That's awesome to know, to hear, because, yeah, it's definitely good. I've been alive for 3 decades. 30 years, that's 10, 3 times. So, yes, it's definitely good to accomplish that milestone, you know? Definitely an awesome thing. My God is awesome. He can move mountains. Keep me in the valley. Hide me from the rain. My God is awesome. Today I am forgiven. His grace is why I'm living. Praise His holy name. Yes, that's awesome by Charles Jenkins, I believe. Um, okay, Pearl said I'm spinning on a spinning chair nonstop. Bruh. That must be fun though. Lit. I know that's right. Oh, Alberto Castillo said his birthday is on September 9th. Oh, September 8th, my bad. September 8th. Literally 2 days after Pearls. Wow. Oh my goodness. September, baby. Shout out to y'all. September is an awesome month. September, babies. And Pearl said, dang. Why you say that, Pearl? What's going on? I guess you think it's also cool that his birthday is so close to yours. And I'm pretty sure Alberto is Albert in English, because Alberto is Spanish. I would like to say, and I do say today, on this awesome YouTube live, that Jesus Christ is Lord. And He really is faithful. Jesus Christ is King. Jesus Christ is Lord. Ain't come to bring. You can't even sword. That's Door of Adonai by Marcus Rogers featuring Marv Rogers. Y'all like this tiny cup? It may kind of look big, but it's actually tiny. You see the size it is compared to my face. It looks big up close, but it's a small cup. You know? Invincible ER said hi. What's good, homie? Welcome to the YouTube live stream. Welcome to the chat. Pearl said after 3 days after Alberto's birthday, it's my dad's birthday. Oh, shout out to Mr. Pearson. Yes. September, babies. Yes. Yeah, my dad's birthday is also in September. September, babies. Yeah, Alberto Castillo said, how old are you? Well, if you're talking about Pearl, I believe Pearl said she's the same age as you. But if you're talking about me, I am the big 30, 30 years old, you feel me? And I'm blessed to be 30, very blessed. I'm grateful to be alive for 3 decades, still going strong, as healthy as possible, making it through, giving God praise, Jesus Christ praise every day. It's really good. It's really good to be 30. Like people say, enjoy your 20s, live it up and all that stuff. But they say you really be living in your 30s. But I would say both. Like you can thoroughly enjoy your 20s and your 30s. Just gotta, make sure you truly enjoy it. But I do get what they're saying though. Like it's like when you're in your 20s, you're kind of finding yourself. You're figuring out what you like, what you don't like, and all these different things. So it's a whole process. But throughout life, you're still going to figure out what you like and don't like. But it just may be, like, just more in-depth search or reflection in the 20s. Okay, Pearl said after 5 days after my dad's birthday, it's my mom's birthday. Oh, September, babies! I know that's right. Yes, a whole big family celebration. And Pearl said my grandpa's birthday is on September 31st. September, babies! That is so awesome. I love it. Y'all be living it up in September, okay? Especially if y'all celebrate birthdays. I don't know if y'all do ice cream and cake and blowing out the candles and stuff, singing happy birthday, but that is always awesome, to do that. Let's see. Alberto said cool so many times, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool 8 times. And then he said my bad too. Why you say that? It's all good, Bertie Bert. Pearl said hi again. What's good, girl? The gift, it looks good on you, and you wear it well. God has graced you, and you wear it well. That song is by Donald Lawrence, and it talks about how God gives people gifts, and the gifts and talents that you have are good things. When I say you, I mean everybody, even me. The gifts and talents we have is awesome. And for Pearl, Pearl mentioned about certificates and medals and all these good things that she's recently gotten. So shout out to Pearl. Yeah, Pearl said I have too many medals. I know that's right. I wouldn't say too many though. You know, you earned them things. You earned it, girl. Period. Alberto Castillo, 7189, said 6'7". Bruh, get that out of here. 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 Now I'm just playing. But y'all kids love to say 6'7". That's y'all favorite thing to say. But I know it came from a song from an older person, a person that's a little bit older than y'all, but still, I'm like, y'all always gotta say that. Okay, Pearl said, not the brain rot. Exactly. It's all good, though. Pearl said, I hate those numbers. Oh, I hate those numbers, man. Yeah, people be saying them all the time. I mean, it'd be a lot, though. But the number 5, I believe 5 biblically is supposed to represent grace. So I do like that, how it can represent that. I like 5. Have you ever heard the joke, what happened to 7? 6? No, what happened to 9? 7, 8, 9. Y'all probably heard that before. I really try to live in the moment, y'all. Like Jeremy Camp says, oh, Lord, keep me in the moment. Help me live with my eyes wide open. 'Cause I don't want to miss what you have for me. But sometimes it'd be hard to live in the moment. I'd be like, can I accomplish this goal already? Can I get to the next thing? Can I, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'd be trying to power through the joint. You feel me? Like, I'd be ready to just, like, hop to the next goal. But I really do be trying to be in the moment. I really do be trying to be in the moment. Lord help me. Pearl said, mm-hmm. And then Pearl also said, tomorrow is the last day of school for me. Oh, nice. Yeah, I remember you told me June 4th, last day. And it's interesting. Alberto said, is Pearl 9 with all the hearts? Pearl said, yeah, I am. Well, Pearl has already had someone come on the YouTube live and show a lot of love before. You remember that live stream, Pearl? Where somebody was like trying to ask you out and all that stuff. Pearl has already said she's too young to date. So I'm just letting you know, Alberto. Pearl said she's too young to date. Yeah, Pearl said not again. It was Mason. Yeah, I couldn't even remember his name, but yeah, it was Mason. I remember now. you refreshed my memory about it because I couldn't remember it. But wow. Yeah, Pearl's just a kid trying to have fun. I'm sure you as well, Alberto. If you're also really 9 years old, I'm sure you probably just want to be a kid and have fun, you know? And, yeah, live life. Pearl said, why does this always happen? I think it happens because when people keep saying they're the same age as you, then they're like, oh, they're the same age. Might as well. Like, that maybe that's their mentality, but maybe they should realize that just because someone is the same age doesn't mean they have to date each other, you know? And it doesn't mean that that person's also ready to date or show romantic interest or whatever. It's kind of strange. Yeah, when I was 9, I think I was also focused on just finishing school when I was you all's age. Now, I'm not gonna say I didn't have crushes when I was 9 years old, but I didn't focus on it, or at least try not to focus on that too much at that age. But yeah, somebody praise God for that. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, yeah. Pearl said my backpack was stuffed today. Oh wow, girl, what you have up in there? You have a lot of books and folders and binders and stuff. I know it'll be getting real life busy with school. Yeah, school can get pretty hectic. Alberto Castillo said, I love todos in the cha. What does that mean? What does that mean, Alberto? And Pearl said, yeah. Yeah, I be wanting ice cream because it's so hot outside, you know? It's perfect when you eat ice cream when it's hot outside, but also be trying to take a break from the sugar, trying to stay healthy. So I be getting my strawberries, blueberries, try to get bananas every once in a while at least. And I like other fruits and stuff too. Eat my vegetables, all that good stuff. But yeah. uh yeah, I was just reflecting. I really want some ice cream again. But maybe I'll get it soon. Okay. Yeah, Pearl also said, what do you mean? She said, yeah. Pearl said, I want to stay in third grade. You want to stay in third grade? I will admit, I also really like third grade. One of my third grade teachers, like when I was in third grade, one of my teachers was very mean or very, like, I don't know, like very aggressive, I would say. Even if I wouldn't use the word mean, I would say he was very aggressive. But the rest of my third grade teachers, I really did enjoy their classes. So, and I really loved grammar and reading. So it was a really nice grade. But yeah, I also still do wonder though, what makes you wanna stay in third grade. I'm sure fourth grade has a lot of good things to offer. A lot of good memories to make for you coming up. Fourth grade was a very interesting experience for me. I liked that grade too. I learned a lot, but it was just like in fourth grade, everybody starts getting older and people be so into like cliques and stuff, like having these small circle friend groups and I don't know. Um, oh, Pearl said I want my math teacher because she is so kind. Yeah, I understand. It's really cool to have a really nice, kind teacher who really knows how to work with you and stuff. Yeah, the teacher I was just mentioning, my third grade teacher that was aggressive, he was my math teacher. And I think I learned a lot that year, but he was just too aggressive. I was like, ah. Okay, Pearl says she reminds me of you. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. But yeah, it's nice to have a cool third grade teacher. Um, that's kind and cares about people. That's a good thing. Okay, Alberto said my bog is not her in earth. I don't know what that means, Castillo. I think you may have a few typos, so I'm not quite able to understand what you're trying to say. But yeah. I see you're trying to say something, but it's not quite translating well to my brain what you're trying to say. I'm gonna try some filters, y'all. See. I always like the dance party filter. It's just so fun. It's a dance party, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Sometimes when I'm not wearing my glasses, I start to squint. I'm like that. But then I'm like, oh, I'm squinting again, so I just try to keep my eyes open. Okay, Alberto said, God willing. But I don't get what you're trying to say, though, initially, Alberto. Okay, Pearl, she got the #1 medal in the chat, and then she put gold, and then a trophy with a smiley face. That's awesome. That's really awesome. I want to go to the beach. Have y'all ever been to the beach before? I really want to go to the beach because, like, it's been so warm. Pearl said, yay, the filter is back. Got that right, right, right. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to going to the beach. It could even be me just walking around on the boardwalk, but I also like the ocean, so I do want to get in the ocean as well. So we'll see. I'm really looking forward to going to the beach. I think it'll be really nice. I love warm weather. I love boardwalks. Okay, you have been to the beach before, Pearl? Got you. Yes. It's just so awesome. I don't mind humidity. I don't think I mind it. Like, I don't know. There's something about my hair gets kind of fluffy in the humidity too. It looks really nice. I actually like it when it starts to thicken up like that. Well, I am about to get off this live soon. So my closing statement for today would be, I hope everyone, like all of you all, Pearl said no. I'll be back on again soon, hopefully tomorrow, uh, sometime in the afternoon or something, or evening. Maybe even the morning time, we'll see. I'll get back on, but I hope y'all have a blessed evening. Y'all take care. Pearl, I hope the pain goes away. I hope you feel better. I hope you enjoy your last day of school. This is a big day. I hope you get to see your math teacher. Oh, Pearl said tomorrow will take so long. Man, I understand. I know you're gonna get through it. I know it's gonna maybe long. I know you're gonna get through it. We all gonna make it through by God's grace. But yes, y'all have a blessed night. Alberto said my mom is not on. What are you talking about? But yeah, y'all have a blessed night. Y'all take care. Know that y'all are loved, valued, important. The Lord sees you and knows what you're going through. So always pray. Jesus Christ is Lord. Peace.